Hi viewers, I'm Nadeem.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Farooq Academy. Today we will discuss chapter number 13, exercise 13B, book D3. This exercise is divided into two parts. Today we will discuss part number 1, geometrical properties of a circle. Question number 1. In question number 1, read the statement. Find the values of x in each of the following figures where O is the center of a circle. So first of all, you have to draw the figures, then you can find the unknown values. For example, that is your first question configuration. You can see here. So the triangle, that is your A part, that is angle ABC. ABC is equal to 40 degree, and triangle and the angle as angle AO and C is equal to 2 of the triangle ABC. So if angle ABC is multiplied with 2, so you will get the unknown values, that is a value of x, because it is your minor arc and it is your major arc. Always the angle of minor arc is greater as compared to the major arc. So that's why you can say that x is equal to that is twice the angle, that is 40 degree. You should multiply, so 80 is your result. Similarly, in B case, it is given to us that is AOB is equal to 60 degree. So as you can see in the fig, so in your configuration you can understand that is we have to find this angle x. So it means this angle is half of the AOB. So that is AOB. If I make a half of this, so this angle will be equal to this. So due to the properties of a circle, we can say that as angle AOC is equal to the half of the angle AOB. That's why putting the values, so therefore that is your x. So x is equal to the half. 60 degree is given to us, so you will get 30 degree. So the value of x is 30. So that is your result. Now coming to the C part. Coming to the C part, it should be noted that whenever you do this exercise, first of all, the properties of a circle which have been written in your textbook, you must read. So now coming to the C part, you can see that how can we find the value of unknown, that is x. So in C part, the angle ACD is given to us, that is 40 degree. So as it is given, that is we are well familiar to this fact, that is ABD is equal to the ACD. So it means this angle is equal to this one. So therefore we can say that if it is ABD is equal to the ACD, so due to this property, so this angle is equal. So it means ABD is also, that is your x is 40 degree. So no need to the further calculation. So it is your answer. Similarly in D part, that is the when we see this diagram, so it is inscribed circle. So you can see that that is inscribed angle of the major arc. So that is your major arc and that is your minor arc. So you can see that the major arc is always less than the minor arc. So you should divide this into half. So it means this is the property of a circle, that major arc is always having angle less than the minor arc. So that is your major arc, that is your minor arc. So you can see here the D part, inscribed angle of a major arc, so it is equal to 110 divided by 2. So you will get 550 degree. So as we can form a cyclic quadrilateral, in which, so it is a cyclic quadrilateral, so because it is in moving we have to find the value of x. So what should we do? So it should be noted that in cyclic quadrilateral you can see it is your 180. So what should you do? So when you find the major arc angle which is equal to the 550, so it means that is your 110 divided by 55 degree, not 550, that is 110 divided by 50, so it is your 55. So 55, if I draw or reproduce it, and minus 180 minus this, I can find the value of x. So because due to the cyclic quadrilateral, so therefore due to cyclic quadrilateral, because it is a quadrilateral form, so that is x is equal to 180 minus 55 degree, so you will get 125 degree. So the value of x is 55. It should be noted that we have to that what is the value of this if we produce it, and you will get the value of x. Similarly in E part you can see, so that is your result. Now coming to the next part, that is E part. In E part, once again by the similar type of circles is given to you, and you should be that is angle ABC is given to us, that is angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. So it means this you should be very much careful about it. That is your E part. You can see here in E part, once again, that is ABC is equal to ABC, so that is your 90 angle. So the angle subtended by the diameter, so the angle subtended by the diameter of a semicircle is, that is 40. So that is your 40 angle. So you should write here, that is angle ABC, which is equal to 40 degree. So it means this ABC and the angle ACB is equal to ACB is equal to the x degree. So it should be noted that as by the close observation of diagram, we can see that the angle ABC, that is angle B, plus angle BAC is, it must be equal to the ACN, and which is equal to the 180 degree, that is equal to 180 degree. So you can see here, that is the equal to the 180 degree. So putting the values here, how can we say that it is equal to the putting the values? So we can say that the angle ABC, just now we have said that it is equal to 90 degree. So 90 plus BSc is equal to the that is equal to the 40, and where is the x A ACB, that is your ACB, that is your ACB. So that is your ACB, so is equal to 180 ACB. This angle, the sum of interior angle is 180, this angle, this angle, this, so it means that is your plus is equal to 180. So sum of interior angle is equal to 180. Now you can see that ABC plus BAC plus ACB is equal to 180. So putting the values, what is the value of BAC? That is equal to 40 degree, plus that is your x is equal to 180. Now you need the value of x. After simplification you will get, therefore the value of x is 180 minus shift here. So first of all you have to add, that is 180 degree x plus that is 0 130 degree. So the value of x is 180 minus 130 degree. You will get the value of x, that is equal to 50 degree. So that is your result. Now similarly, coming to the next part, that is your f part. In f part you can see once again another diagram. So in this diagram you can see here, that is AB, side AB is equal to that is equal to BC. Similarly, so angle A is equal to angle C. Similarly, here C is equal to, actually that is your x, angle C is equal to the angle A is equal to the x, so you can put here. So angle B is equal to 90 degree. It is given to us, that's why you can see that that is angle B is equal to so the angle, the sum of interior angle is equal to 180. Sum of interior angle is equal to 180 because A, B are congruent. So that's why we can say that here you would not be confused here. Here I have written angle A is equal to x because angle A is equal to x. Then I read x, the angle is equal to B, and then I write here 90. Actually the C is 90. It should be noted because C is 90. That is C is 90. So I'm going to say that angle A must be equal to the angle B because the opposite sides of an angle it must be equal, that is angle A must be equal to the angle B. So that's why it should be noted why, that's why I have written here that is you are equal to 90 because C is 90. So the sum of interior angle must be equal to 180. Now you know this, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So putting the values, that is as AB are equal, so AB are equal, so that's why you can say that it is also your x plus it is also your x, but C is 90 degree. So after simplification, 2x plus 90 is equal to 180. So 180 minus 90, you will get 2x. So the value of 2x is equal to once again 90 degree. As the 2x, you can see here 2x is equal to 90 degree, but you need the value of x, that is 90 divided by 2, so we will get 45 degree. So the value of x is 45 degree. So here is your result. Now coming to the question number 2, that is your question number 1. Now coming to the question number 2. What is the value of, you can see here in question number 2 once again different type of circles given to you, and in these circles you have to find the values. For example, in question number 2 once again you have to solve, or you have to find the unknown values, that is your x, you have to find the x value. That is your A part, you can see in your diagram. So in your diagram we can say that is few important things which are very much necessary, that is OC is equal to BC is equal to OB. So if you put here, that is mean sides, if you put it, it is to be better, that is angle O is equal to the angle C and equal to the angle B. So these three angles are equal. Means one thing to be noted here, the angle O is actually 180 degree divided by 3, because you have to divide it into 3, so you will get 60 degrees. So the angle O is equal to 60 degree. Similarly, the angle A, which is also known as CAB, B. So that is equal to the half of the angle O. So angle O is 60 degrees, so putting the values here, so you will get CAB, that is equal to 30 degree. So this CAB means X, so that is your X. So I have put here X, so that is your result. So coming to the B part of the same question, that is coming to the B part. That is in B part, you can see first the diagram, because without diagram we cannot say, we cannot judge anything, because in you see that is your 40 and we have to find X value, that is your X. In B, once again the 40 is given to you, you can write as angle ABC is equal to 40 degree and angle AOC is equal to 2 twice the angle A, BC, that is twice the angle of 40. So multiply it, 2 into 40, you will get 80. Similarly, you can say that also if we go further, that is the AO side must be equal to the OC. AO side, this side, AO side must be equal to the OC. This side is equal to this side. And angle ACO is equal to the X, AOC. So we can say that the angle is, so the sum of interior angle must be equal to the 180. So you can say that angle OAC plus angle ACO plus angle AOC must be equal to 180 degree. So putting the values, as we have already discussed, that OAC and ACO, AOC and ACO both are equal. This side must be equal to this side. So putting the value XX here, that is X plus 180, the 80 degree is equal to 180 degree. So you need the value of X. Once again, by the same methodology, you can say that 180, so subtracted, that is 2x is equal to 90, 180 minus 80, you will get 100. So therefore the value of X is equal to 100 divided by 2, you will get 50 degree. So that is your result. Now coming to the C part. Now coming to the C part, you can see here. So the angle subtended at the center of a major arc, that is your major arc, that is your minor arc, that is equal to 230. So the angle subtended by the circumference, that is equal to, so what is the value of X? It should be noted that it lies in minor arc, so it means minor arc, it lies in minor arc, so it is your major arc, that is your 230. So if we see this diagram or invert this diagram, you will actually see this angle is actually the minor arc, because if we turn this, you have to find the value of X, because it is actually your, this is your actually it is your minor arc, so it is situated on minor arc. Minor arc is always greater than major arc, so it means sorry, it should be noted that the value of X, it lies in a major arc, So the major arc angle always less than the minor arc angle. Therefore, that is your major arc root 30, major arc. So the value of x is equal to always divided by 2 to get the major arc, that is equal to the 115 degree. So that is your value of x if we see the figure. It should be remembered that the angle of major arc is always less than the angle of minor arc. So that is your 115. Similarly, in D part, that is your C part. Now coming to the D part, you can see once again another diagram in which geometrical properties of a circle being discussed. Here you can see you have to find the value of x. Here that is your 50. So you can see, and right here, that is OAC is equal to 50 degree. So that is your angle. Then O angle is 50. So the angle ABC is equal to 50 divided by 2. You will get 25 degree. And it should be noted that supplementary angle, that is angle ABC, A plus X is equal to 180 degree. And that is supplementary angles. So 180 degree, that is your X, plus that is ABC is 25. So put here, that is, use here this 25 here, that is equal to 25. So the value of X is 180 degree minus 25 degree. You will get 155 degree. So that is the value of X. Similarly, another part, that is E part of the same question. You can see in E part, that is 98 angle O is given to us. That is, if that is, you can see that E part, that is equal to the 70, but here you can see the angle is 70, but here we have that is your 70 angle, 70 degree, you can see, and we have to find this angle, that is your X. Now coming to the question, since AB, this AB is parallel to this portion, that is DC. Here you can see, here is D and here is your C. You can see the red coloration between, so that is your actually a little bit. So these two are parallel. AB is parallel to DC. So since with the help of diagram we can say that side AB is parallel to DC, this side. So this is the sign of parallel. Similarly, so the angle OAC must be equal to the angle ACD. So we can say that actually ACD, ACD. So this angle is your X, and OAC, that angle is equal to the, we have to divide, that is OAC is actually 70 divided by 2. So the value of X is 35 degree. So that is your result. Why I have divided this? Why I have divided this? The reason is that the interior angle is half the exterior, that is your exterior angle. The interior angle is always half of the exterior one, so I need the exterior one, so I have to divide this by 2, because half mean divided by 2. It should be noted that interior angle is half of the exterior one, of the exterior angle. So that is the reason I have divided by 2. So that is your result. Now coming to the F part. Now coming to the F part, now you can see another one is another diagram you can see. So your F part in triangle, you can see the two types of triangles, and for example in triangle AOB and in triangle you can see that is OBC. So you can see the radii of the same circle if triangle AOB. So that is your triangle. So you can see in this triangle OA is equal to OB, radii of the same circle OA is equal to OB. So this side must be equal to this. So this is the radii of the same circle. So you can see here. So similarly, so angle, therefore angle OBA is equal to X, because we OBA is equal to X, or OAB is OAB is also, we can say that is your X, unknown angle. So that is your X degree. Now coming to this triangle OBC. In this triangle we can say that that is radii of the same circle coming to this triangle, that is OB. Once again you can say OB is equal to OC, radii of the same circle. OB is equal to OC, so radii of the same circle we can say radii of the same circle. So therefore angle ABC is equal to 12 degree. So we can say that ABC, that is equal to the 12 degree which is given to us. So now you can see here, because we have a less space here. Now twice the angle ABC is equal to twice the that is which is equal to twice the angle of which is equal to 98. ABC, that is this angle. So which is equal to what? That is equal to 98. So we can say that which is equal to 98, because major arc and minor arc, we are well familiar to this fact that minor arc having greater angle as compared to the major arc. So that's why the ABC is your is major arc. So multiply by 2 and it is equal to the so we can say that this one will be equal to 2 into ABC means OBA, angle OBA plus angle OBC, that is equal to 98. So we have to find the value of x, that is OBA. So that's why you can see here the value of OBC is equal to 21 in your textbook. That is 98 degree 21 plus OBA is equal to your x, and the value of x will be equal to, by simplification, you will get x plus 21 degree is equal to the value of OBC. So the angles are equal. So here if it is 21 and the angle of ABC is equal to, that is the angle ABC. So that is if we see here, that is equal to it is given to us, that is 21, and that is your, so that's why that is actually ABC twice. Why I have written here 12? That is actually 21, but OB is equal to OC in triangle OBC. In this triangle, the value of OCB or the value of OBC, that is equal to, both are equal, so it should be 21. So the angle is adding these two, x is 21, so it should be noted that actually it is your OBC, not ABC. That is 21 degree. So OBC, that is equal to or OCB is equal to 21, because both are equal, because B and C are equal. So B and C are equal. So it means as angle B and C are equal, so angle B must be equal to the angle C. So if I take this side triangle, for example, this is your triangle, so the base angles must be equivalent. So now coming to the, so that is your point. So you need the value of 98 divided by 2, you will get 49 degree. So you can say you should solve all these steps, because a few students get confused. So divided by 2. So because 2 is multiplying here, you should divide it. So therefore x plus 21 degree is equal to 49, but you need the value of x, that is 49 minus 21 degree. So the value of x is 28 degree. So here is your result. Now coming to the question number 3. In question number 3, you can see here in your textbook, in question number 3, once again we have to find the unknown parts of the sides. That is, first of all you have to see the diagram, and that is in question number 3a part. We have to find this value, that is x unknown. Here the value is 30 degree. So it means this side is given to us, so you have to write that is, as from the diagram it is clear that OB side is equal to OC. So angle B must be equal to the angle C, and angle X is equal to angle C. So the value of B is, you can see here, is your X. Since you can see here, that is C plus 30 degree is equal to 90 degree. That is the vertex angle of a rectangle. Vertex of a rectangle. So that is your vertex angle. That is your 90, because every angle is a 90, 90, 90, 90. So it is known as vertex angle of a rectangle. Vertex angle. Vertex angle. So of a rectangle. So the value of x, the value of c is actually, the c is your x plus 30 degree is equal to 90 degree. So the value of x is 90 degree minus 30 degree. You will get 60 degree. So the value of x is 60. So here is your result. Now coming to the B part. So in B part, you can see here by the same methodology, that is in this you have to find the value of x. Here 80 is given to you, that is full angle, but here is 30. So with the help of diagram you can see that the B part, the sum of interior angle must be equal to the 180. Okay, because we have to find this. So if we take this triangle, so we can say that the triangle ABD, I can take in triangle ABD. In this triangle we can say that the angle A plus angle B plus angle D must be equal to 180 degree. So putting the values, so here angle A is you can see here 30 plus x plus 80, here is 80, so here is x degree, so is equal to 180 degree. So we can say that you are 180. So the value of x is that is where added 80, 90, 120. So that is where 120. So the value of x is 180 minus 120. So you will get the value of x is that is your 110 minus 110. You will get 70 degree. So the value of x is 70. So here is your result. Similarly, coming to the C part. In C part, you can see that once again a very much easiest question, because you can see we have to find the value of x, and here 50 is given to us. In C part only you can see this, that as that is your actually O. So you can see that OA side must be equal to the OD, because the radii of the same circle, this is the OA must be equal to the OD. So this side is equal to this side. So it means if this side is both sides are equal, so the base angle must be equal. So therefore we can say that by the properties of circle, geometrical circle, base angle must be equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 50 degrees. So the most easiest part, only you know the properties of circle and you can solve. Now coming to the D bar. In D part you can see here a little bit difficult. In D part, first of all, you can see the diagrams. Here we have to find this value x, and here is 100, and here is 68 degree. So in your given question, first of all, the vertical angles you can see here, that is BEC is equal to AED. That is your vertical angles. Therefore, you can say that AED must be equal to the 100 degree, which is given to us as BSR B and A angle. You can see here B and this one angle and this one angle, that is B, and that is your B and A. Sorry. These angles are known as circumference angles and must be equal. That is your, you can say that the angle A must be equal to this. The circumference angles are equal, so we can say that A must be equal to the B and B is equal to X. So we can say that that is your O point. So OA must be equal to the BC. So we can say that the sum of interior angle must be equal to the that is here that is equal to x, that is angle A. So now the sum of interior angle must be equal to 180, so we can say that angle A plus D angle plus AED must be equal to 180 degree. So x plus 68 degree plus 100 degree is equal to 180. So it should be noted that the value of x is, that is x plus 168 degree 180 degree. So you need the value of x, so 180 degree minus 168 degree, so you will get the value of x, that is equal to 12 degree. So the value of x is now coming to the E part. Now coming to the E part, you can see in this diagram, this is your 70 degree and we have to find this value because this is your x, and this term, the vertical angle, is 110 degree. So in E part, in this figure, you can see that the once again the ABC, that is ABC is equal to ACD, that is angle of the same segment, and the value of x is equal to ACD because CACD, so this must be equal because the rectangle having opposite corners equal. So also you can notice here that is ACB is equal to ADB and ACB is equal to 70 degree, so that is equal to ACB, actually you are 70 degree. So it should be noted that as ACD, that is your ADB, as that is ACD plus ACB is equal to BCD, that is ACD, ACD and ACB, ACB, ACD and ACB, that is equal to the BCD, that is equal to the BCD, because the angle, the sum of angle must be equal to the 110. So you can write here as that is ACD is equal, actually is equal to the x, so plus 70 degree is equal to 180, so 110. So you need the value of x, so 110 minus 70 degree, you will get the value of x, that is 40 degree. So that is your result. Now coming to the F part. Because the geometrical properties you must learn before and read the few properties which are written in your textbook, then you will be able that which kind of property we are using here, and that's the reason. If you know all the properties, so you can easily judge that what kind of property you can use and find the unknown value, that is your x and that is your 20 degree. Now that is your F part. You can see once again the once again in triangle, for example, you can see that triangle ADB, D and B, that is the very much critical situation, that is you can see the angle ADB, because without this line we cannot take, because it is in arc around form, R shape, that is the reason. So that is our central point. So we can say that the triangle must be equal to the angle of the same segment. So once again you can see we have to find the value of C. So it should be noted that in this triangle ADB and triangle ACB, ADB and ACB, in this triangle, these two triangles, one triangle is this one, second triangle, and also in triangle that is AC, that is your C part, A and B, ACB. In this triangle, it is very much clear that both the angles are congruent of this side, because in this triangle ADB, in this triangle this angle is 20. So in ACB here is X. So in these triangles, in these two triangles, these angles must be equal. That is, angle ACB must be equal to the angle ADB. So we can say that in these two triangles these angles are congruent, because C and D are congruent. C and D are congruent. So it means we can say that because angle of the same subject, so hence these are congruent. So we can say that B must be equal to the this angle must be equal to the X. So that is the reason that in these two triangles we can say that ACB and triangle ADB, we can say the angle and the C angle is equal when we cut the triangle and place on the other triangle. So we have come to this conclusion that the X is equal to the same, that is we have to subtract it, that is equal to the by 180, because that is equal to the sum of angle must be equal to the because it is your equal to the 180. So write it is as, that is 90 plus 20. So the sum of interior angle is 180, so I can write as 180 degree. Sum of interior one angle is X plus 20 plus 70 plus 70 degree. So you can say plus 90. So 70 degree. One angle is 20 degree and one angle is 90 degree. So it means that is the angle so 20, that is your 20, and that is your 90 degree, because so you will get the value of X is 90, 100, 110. 110 degree is equal to 180 degree. Sum of interior angle must be equal, so 180 degree minus 110 degree, so the value of X is 70 degree. So here is your result. So by the grace of God we have completed exercise 13B part 1. So I hope that it will be helpful to you. So thanks a lot. Thank you for watching.